I don't understand why you said that so many people around here have Atmagyan. Like just people who are comfortable in their self and their identity and who they are. Like my mom or these Oroville people who are more creative and free. You say they have their Atmagyan. But from what I understand, realizing Atma is like Krishna in the cave of your heart, and that takes a lot of purity. So how can just anybody have that? Just because they're individual. Like before you were saying, just an individual has Atmagyan.
Yeah.
But maybe what I'm thinking of is more like Paramatma Gyan.
बोलिए श्री सच्चिदानंद भगवान की जय, बोलिए श्री बांके बिहारी लाल की जय. Hare Krishna. Shama, your question is that if we have individually Gyan, something Atam Gyan, so Atam Gyan is related to the Brahma Gyan or Paramatma Gyan also. Yes, but it's true. In a way, there is nothing like Atam Gyan. Whenever somebody try to meet Atam Gyan, like Raman Maharshi say, who am I? Try to realize, who am I? Ask again and again yourself, who am I? This is his main motto, Raman philosophy. Okay, but I tell you one thing. Did anybody find who am I? Who was that? Tell me.
They find their eternal consciousness.
Who was that? He was, give the name.
There's no name.
There is no name, yeah? There is no form, yes? When he never meet a form, he never meet a...
There is a form. It's coming through this form.
Then it is wrong form. Then it can be a conclusion of mind. If there is something you could see, you could realize, you can limit it, then it is not a Atam Gyan, nor the Paramatam Gyan. I tell you. Because nobody could understand mean how in this world that there is a shape of a Atma.
Is the Atma Gyan, can you explain the difference between Atma Gyan and Paramatma Gyan?
Gyan is one. There is two kind of people, Jnani and Ajnani. If you differentiate people, there is only two kind of people, Jnani and Ajnani. In this Jnani category, what Indian philosophy say, what Krishna say, what Shankara say, that philosophy never accept Arastu and Socrates as a Jnani. He can accept Jesus, but not Socrates and Arastu. Aristotle's philosophy, Socrates' philosophy, I know what I don't know. This kind of things not happen there.
I know what I don't know?
I know what I know very little. This no.
I know that I don't know.
No, this kind of thing. This is not working in our Indian philosophy. Jnani means Jnani. He will answer. He know. Just mean he know. And Ajnani means he don't know. He may be a Artharthi, Arth, Artharthi, Jigyasu or Jnani. But Jnani is different and Jigyasu is different. Okay? Always. So this person who say, I know that I know very little, or I know that I don't know completely, I know but I don't know. This kind of philosophy does not work in Indian continent. Okay? Their people who are different people. These people we can differentiate in two things, like Jnani and Ajnani. Jnani means he knows, but he knows he has to speak with the word. When he go to speak with the word, all become bagal, mean different talk. When somebody try to reveal the truth by mouth, it become wrong. The moment he speak truth, it become wrong, false. Okay? When he is not speaking, it is true. Internally it is true. But when it comes
like a feeling?
Yeah, in the feeling and something internal of the feeling. Who can see the feeling also?
Witness, yeah.
That is different. Like you see, today I am very weak. I have fever. I am not in good mood. You are watching everything. Sometimes you are getting angry. Sometimes you are getting happy. But you are watching yourself. Okay, same moment. Like if you and me go to Orville and they say you to play like a Romeo and Juliet. Okay, we start to play Romeo Juliet, but it's not mean we are Romeo Juliet. We will play very well. We will play more better than Romeo Juliet. Okay, but it would be a just act. Yeah, same when a Jnani person is doing anything happening by the body, it is just act. He is realizing something is beyond, something is back of even my mind.
Yeah, it's like feeling like you're sitting in the back of your head.
Back of your head. That is truth. Okay, because when even you are in dream, very deep dream, you are feeling everything. There is no word, but only picture. But when you wake up, you see, I see this. I feel this. Some feeling also so intense that you can, when you wake up, you can feel even vibes that I feel that thing in the dream. You understand? But what it was true? Nothing like true. You see your auntie in the dream. Is auntie, you ask to your auntie, were you in my dream? You came in my dream? She will not. She will say, I don't know. Yeah? But what happened this? This is also a magic. I tell you. Picture coming in the television is some process, scientific process. We can explain this thing. But picture coming in the mind, still scientists cannot explain this. Try to understand what I'm saying. What happened in the night? Why it happened? Why this dream come? What is this dream? This Freud has wrote one book, very big book, about this secret of dream. But still, he was all life confused. He was all life struggle on this point. What is dream? Okay, but I'm in the short. I say you, dream is just a proof that what is happening in your life is somehow it is also a illogical thing, something how this is also very temporary.
Somehow a projection of consciousness, like mixing it in with the illusory identity of who you think you are and all the dramas of this temporary reality.
Yeah, but whoever knew that who I am, even Shri Ramchandra, he is known as a god. He should know everything, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And Krishna, yeah? Somebody say, Krishna, who are you? He say, I am the Vishwarupa. I am the everything. I am the sun. I am the moon. I am the everything. Understand?
Yeah.
Why he did not say that I am the Vishnu? Why he say I am the everything? Really, nobody knew that he had a different identity. No, nobody could know in the world who have different identity. And what Krishna said, that I am the Vishnu, I am the everything, same Usha said. Same
Usha?
Kalretri said.
Usha?
Yeah.
You mean Osho?
Usha, not Osho. She was a woman and she has story in the Veda. Somebody, this Indra get that I am the most powerful god. Okay, and this ego and Pavan Dev say no, I am the most powerful. I am the Pran. Then other god, water god say Varun, I am the god. I am the powerful. So she came between that and she said, if you are powerful, there is a one trim, mean one small piece of wood, leaf or anything. Just you make it fly with your power. Indra do so much like a wind Nothing happened. Pawan did so much power of the air. Nothing happened. Water did everything, but it will not move. So she said, they asked, who are you so powerful? She said, I am the Brahm. I am everything. I am this. All my energy inside you. What you can do is my energy. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever happened to Krishna, it happened to few more time to Shiva and other, but it is like they don't know.
But they couldn't show their universal form. They couldn't manifest a universal form.
Is also true. Why? Krishna is the center. I tell you, these all energies, big energies, there is Shiva. Shiva is called Rudra. When this world has to finish, Rudra is there.
The destruction.
And Krishna is the center. Center means sustainer. What will happen between our life and other life? Anybody will be awake in this world who has seen something that is happening in the presence of Vishnu. Shiva don't care if you live, die, eating or not eating. This is not Shiva duty. It all duty is Vishnu. It is Atma, Vishwatma. Okay. So he is the center. In a way, he is the center. Okay. But realizing ourselves as a different form, not possible. Even with Vishnu, even with Shiva, even with anybody. Understand? When somebody go inside, I tell example is very important in this point. This question is very secret of the secret, okay? I tell you. Some waves work like this way. You know, in the river? No, in the pond, when the waves go, this wave is like, you put a stone in the water. This wave is going
concentric circles.
This circle, yeah.
Expanding. But
in river, the wave of flow of the water is this in the water, yeah. And in DC electric is like AC electric is like this, and DC electric is like this. This way waves goes, and this way what is happening to the body is a wave. Try to understand. This is our body. This is all affected with the waves of Brahm. This become different. They behave like different. They feel like different in the body sensation. Okay? And when they go into working system, he become doctor, he become engineer, he become warrior, he become sadhu, he become non-violent, he become violent, he become this and he become that. In physical form, after take a uniform. When you become, you practice and you realize that it is good for me, and you take the profession, then you become different form. Everybody is important. Police is important, and doctor is important, scientist is important, all is important, but they take different form, different time. But as a body, physical, when they born, no name, only animal type, like a child. All child, if you put this child, it is born in India, you put into America, he will learn English, he will learn this culture, okay? If you put this Christian child into Muslim child, he will learn Muslim philosophy. Yeah. So this child is blank. This baby is very blank, but you are to make him become something. So
then, when you're becoming something ends, you can feel that background, Paramatma, more. So would you say that Paramatma and Brahman are the same thing? No.
Paramatma and Brahma is same thing. Yeah, I'm not saying different. But one thing I want to join.
Is Atma Gyan Brahman Gyan?
Yes, that I want to join. Atma Gyan and Brahma Gyan, people say different. Many people have thought Atam Gyan would be different, Brahm Gyan would be different, and
Yeah.
Paramatam Gyan would be different. It is not like that. It is like when you become Jnani, you are Atam Jnani also, you are Brahm Jnani also, you are Paramatma Jnani also. Paramatma Jnani don't
But not
say,
Bhagavan.
many people don't.
Not Bhagavan Jnani.
But I am saying, what is Bhagwan? Different thing. Have to understand. Bhagwan is one who is able to give you everything full with all Aishwarya. Aishwarya means personality who is belong to a giver personality. He don't need anything from you. Just you respect as you are a child, and he will give you everything. This is Bhagwan, full with all Aishwarya, all power. Okay, who can control everything from the universe. That is Bhagwan. But same time, most important thing we can ask from Bhagwan is Atam Gyan. And for a full person, okay, God, I am so much hungry, give me a food. But this is also not food. God see, he is hungry as he is, as he can feed today. He is hungry. We need to give him something. Understand what I am saying? So that is also true. That truth is somewhere very good truth. And same time somebody asks, oh God, give me the knowledge. I don't want food. I can live without food. I can die. No problem. But I need knowledge.
Yeah.
That Nachiketa asked to Yam. That Arjuna asked to Krishna. They are not fearful for death. They are just to understand. These sadhak are different. They are not looking for any public respect or everything. They are looking for knowledge. And knowledge is same. When Paramatma.
Then why did you say that my mom has Atmagyan?
Why I am saying? Now, this is also very important to discuss. Because somebody is learning by books, somebody learning by religion or religious teacher, okay, somebody learning by life. And when at least you don't know if somebody is getting matured, how the personality get developed and changes come in his mind. So just to see, just your own example. First day you born in the life, you are totally dependent. If your mama would keep you in her house, it is okay. If she would put you into the dustbin, it would also be okay because you had no idea. You were not anything to do.
I would have been crying.
Only crying. This is a final power. God has given you also power. God give power to everybody on their way to survive. But in a way, you were just dependent. Huh? But in other way, when you get 5 year old, then you are more powerful. 5 year old children, if you send him other place, he will say, my mother name is this, my place is this. You understand? She can talk, she can translate, she can make her feeling reveal. Yeah. So this thing happened, change in 5 years. You were so able after 5 years, and when you become 10 year old, they will put you into the school, you started to study. Now in somehow somebody come in your house, you can say mama is not here, who are you, this is my house. Do you understand? My and your, this become very tight. When you are 5 year old, if uncle come in the house, you just respect like father, is big person, you know. So this 10 year after, you understand many things. When you become 15 year old, you start to find a new hormones, that is called sexual hormones. Okay, there you start to feel little attraction to the human body, especially male body. Yeah, this kind thing happens in man also. He had start to attract to female body. These things never happened before. Now you are totally into different world where you look for something deeply, not for just things, but a human being like you. So that is different stage of the life, maturity. And when you become 20-year-old, you get married, then you understand, oh my God, now it is I have to go with this way. If I don't do work, not good. I have to do work. I have to cook food. I have to serve little. I have to go little behavior like normal. I can't be like a teenager very highly. Yeah. So this is maturity level. Then 25, 30 years when you get born a child, the first time you become mother, that time you understand, oh my God, I am not for myself. I have to protect this my child. Anyhow.
That was great. Gives you so much purpose in life.
Purpose in life. So you go into the purpose of life. That why I'm saying purpose of life also makes you meet one day into Brahmgyan. Why? I tell you, you are cooking, you are doing something, but mind is still working. So when you are learning something, this is new things, your mind is focusing on that point, people around you, that is taking your mind, that time you are totally in the world we called Earth, planet Earth. But when you are alone, nobody there, and you are tired of thinking about people, you are tired of thinking about this and that, then you tired, you just watch movie, you watch television, you watch this, you see outlook here, there, then things comes in the height, in idea, what to think about. Think about if I am stronger or weaker, if I am better or worse, if I am okay or not. These things comes and then things comes into very much focus into who you are. Before who you are to other world. Now who I am. These things comes in the mind, and this in the starting very few time, little spark. Okay, this question little, but when you are really comfortable, no duty, no nothing, what to do, how much to do, then this become more and more stronger.
Then the depression comes.
Then many things come, because this is also a way to thinking, not to engage yourself, but thinking to not engage other side, on side. When you are on side, your body sensitivity get more much, your mental sensitivity get more much. Other person, if you say a child, he came from outside, running so much, working so much or anything, but when he come inside, oh mama, give me the food, television, my program,
Yeah.
this is different.
Just always doing stuff.
Just doing stuff. But when you go little outside, your body is tired, you feel, oh, I am tired, I need rest. But this feeling and your acceptance that I am tired, this how it comes is because you are becoming very much into your body. You are feeling very much into body. You are thinking very much into, yeah, who am I? I am this. I should do like this. I should work. I should rest. These all things, This is very much into you. Your responsibility, your body responsibility, your mind. So that I am saying, slow by slow, you come into concentration of understanding the physical movement of your body and mentally movement of your body. And when you go very much into that, 75-year-old when you become, it is your sannyas age. Very much clear age, where you see whole people are, most of the people are, 90% of people are younger than you, but they are also looking for something that is called intention. They have different intention, goals, desires, will, so they are working this way.
And
But
then happiness is so commercialized, that's like you're supposed to be happy all the time. It's like a propaganda.
propaganda.
Why? Because it's like in reality, in Buddha's time, people didn't expect to be happy all the time.
Every time.
But now Sri Sri Ravi Shankar makes happiness centers in every zip code. And he teaches a course, happiness, how to be happy. Like, it's all a corporate propaganda to sell that course, because then when people see the word, they start thinking, oh, I'm really not happy.
No.
I need to pay $450 to take the happiness course.
Okay, why it happens is also a reason. Happy face is important, even you are not happy. Okay, happy face is important even for others, even for yourself.
To become like a giver?
Become like a giver. Why it is important? Like even Buddha, even anybody who has to behave with the society, people. So there is some discipline, okay, and some limitation. You cannot show your bad face. You make your bad face and angry face, and you look at people. That is not better. Okay, some people suitable for that. I am not saying everybody. Some people exactly match with their duty in when they show anger. Understand what I am saying? Like your big brother. If you going and saying, brother, I want ice cream. If he say, no, I don't have ice cream, this way also is okay. Okay? This matching with his personality. Understand? So, but not every time and everybody. Especially when you are a spiritual master, or you are working in a professional, like in a bank or somewhere, So there if you are very smart and very good look person, you can earn good benefit points. Understand? So this is also good. And happy face is not just it is a brand of.
But what about being authentic? Like, aren't we supposed to be true to how we really feel?
The person who is born to be authentic also releasing some energy, but he is doing trying to be authentic, or he is authentic. He has to space, give time, and manage time there. But finally, when he get point, like how was my example for these people?
Sort of like you need to be authentic more with the Parabrahman or Paramatma, not just with your own Atma.
Yeah, for people for your people around you, you are not authentic. Better, you are just little smiley and giver is better. But as a Paramatma, for a Paramatma, you can be authentic, no problem. Paramatma understands your inner problem and inner solution. Okay, that is reason.
Should we eat now or later?
One brother, yeah, and very
So let's
tasty.
just
It's so
pop.
tasty.
Party! Satsang party!
Sometimes you feel like, oh my god, yesterday I was so close to bliss. So today I am so in depression, so in difficulties in meditation and things that. You know that? It's possible. Even great meditator, they are not possible to live in meditation all the time.
And then doesn't their thinking mind suffer?
Mind suffer.
That's
Possible.
what's happened to me. It's like so hard to think of the correct vocabulary, even in English.
Yes.
And then like I was down there with Auntie, she's like, why aren't you learning Hindi? I'm like, if I learn when I learn Hindi, then my English gets even worse. I need to keep at least one language. So what's wrong with me?
But it's okay. It is temporary. Because when it happens, you get Brahmyan, total, stable, avichalit. But Krishna said, avichal. When you cannot, nobody can move you there, from there. Then it happens after 1 or 2 months of that. Not immediately. After 1 or 2 months of that, you then start to feel relaxed. Your duty finished. Now, whatever you see is just a design of the Brahm. Whatever you feel, it is design of the Brahm. Even your body and this universe is one. or God is one. Everything what can be come in the mind is one. God is working in your body also. God and universe is working in your body also. It is not different than universe. Okay? So you can see this all you seeing is Brahm, and all you fear is just like Rajju in Sarp. Shankara says, like you see in the night a rope and you feel it is snake, and you so fear, afraid of that, and morning when you go there you see, oh my god, it was a rope, but all night you were thrilled, you were in fear that I touched to snake. Yeah, so this was Brahm. What it was?
Brahm.
No, Brahm. Brahm. Brahm means illusion.
Brahman.
Illusion.
What? Brahm and Brahman are different?
Brahm is different. Yeah, Brahman different. I tell you why. Like in the night you see the rope. It was rope that moment also. But that fear, you could not realize that it is rope. You fear like it is snake. Understand? It happened in your mind, not in real world. Yeah. So is like this world. Everything happening to your body and the world is not a reality you can feel with the mind this time. But when you will understand everything is Brahm, then you understand negative also Brahm.
So when you say everything is Brahm, you're saying everything is illusion?
Everything is, yeah, in for a Jnani mind everything is illusion, and for a Jnani mind everything is Brahm, reality.
Brahm or Brahman?
Brahman.
When I've said Brahman all this time, you've said Brahm.
Because I am Indian. Brahm, in India we only say Brahm, and you say Brahman because in English
Brahman,
we read.
I'm going to tell you what it means. It means the imperishable reality.
Yeah, same I say. Same.
But you just said Brahm is illusion.
No, Brahm, they are different. Shabd.
What?
Ba, bha. Bha is different, ba is different. Okay, it is something.
What?
Yeah.
Pram?
Hmm.
Pram is illusion?
Brahm is illusion, Brahm is reality.
Why would they make them so close to the same thing? Brahm is illusion. No, Pram. I can't even say it.
Brahm.
Pram.
Brahm.
Brahm.
Ba.
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 Ah.
Brahm. Brahm. Brahm.
Even then not.
Brahm and, but let's just call it
Brahm.
Let's just call it Brahmanand.
Brahmanand, okay. Brahmanand, but you say Brahmanand is reality. Okay.
Right.
Real reality, deep reality. And but you say Brahm. Brahm is illusion.
Oh my God.
Okay, I don't use this word. Or we say reality and
Maya.
Maya, yeah. Maya is Brahm. Okay. So, but I'm saying when you see the snake, it was not snake, but it will be revealed when you see with the clear eyes in the daylight. Then you understand. Meanwhile, it is snake. Meanwhile, it is snake. But when you see in the light, then it is not snake. Then you can feel comfort. Before, no. That is reality, and that is your body. That is the universe. Everything happening in your body, in universe, in
Will
your
you
field.
you'll still feel your body sensations or no?
Why not to feel? Everything has to feel. This food is to feel.
Well, you don't want to feel pain.
No.
Most people, when they're 75, they have pain.
It's true. No, nobody want to feel pain. But it is also a part of life. So it is also a Brahmanand. If you are not alive, nothing to feel. If you are alive, you have to feel. It is something like tax to come in the body. That's
And why do you say that the more you feel Brahmanan, the more sensitive you get?
no. In the starting, when you are not realize this very comfortably, just sometimes you very close to the Brahm, other time you are so far from the Brahm, too much in the body, too much in the mind, that all is suffering. But when you realize once clearly and long time, 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, you realize this is what is okay, then after you feel understand, oh my God, I cannot go far from this and it cannot go from far from me.
Should
And
I
it is
take the
every
time to do that when I go home?
what do that.
Feel the Brahm.
You can do here, you can do everywhere. It is less lifelong process. When you
Don't
get
you have to be isolated and not talk to people?
yeah.
For how long?
No, you talk to people. But when you talk, that time you talk. When you come house, forget this. You go, it was Brahm. Just this way. You think it was Brahm. When you talk to people and you come home, you think it is Brahm.
But you have duties. You have to remember all the time things.
How many duties? 2 duty, 3 duty, 5 duty. Then after,
You can just check your email.
just think it was Brahm. But duty was, it was Brahm. Now you are rest, all is Brahm. Eko Brahm Ditya Nath.
But what happened to me is I forgot my duties. Like when I got really absorbed in
This
that,
is present.
just listen. I forgot to pick up my children from the dentist.
Yeah.
Because I was so absorbed in that other space, you know? That's terrible.
This is your part of sadhana. You have to go with little forgetting, little getting, okay. But when you are totally free about sadhana and you are totally relaxed, then you will understand what benefit you get while this sadhana. Before no. Because after that you are total confirm about you are living Satyam Shivam Sundaram, where finally everything meet with the good.
But how can you do that? Like you were always, you even forgot the motorcycle helmet. You know, how can you manage life?
It has to happen. Everything you just want to see, no, I will.
No, baby, somebody is helping you.
Huh?
I'm helping you.
Yeah.
If you even forget your motorcycle helmet, you know, how can someone, I just don't see how someone can be in Parabrahman and function.
Listen, if you forget motorcycle, it is less. But if you would be a Jew person and they will kill you into the...
Yeah, baby, if I forget to pay my taxes, they'll take my house. It's a big deal. The responsibilities in the material world are real.
So that is God has given you mind, at least math, you have to write, you have to conclude your business process also.
How can you do that if you're absorbed in Brahman?
If you take very serious to the philosophy practices that you cannot do other things better, so that is wrong. Because God don't say or Brahm don't say you don't have to go with the process. Every process is important. If you have to go and keep the tax paper, you have to do this. If you have to go in the hospital, you have to go hospital. If you have to go in the market for vegetables, you have to go in the market for vegetables. These all things is important. It not mean you have
But how can you remember those things if you're absorbed in...
Okay, you forget this time. Tomorrow you remember. It can be relaxed. Time is for that. But it not mean you don't have to do.
I'm afraid that I just will lose the capacity to think and do my duty.
Not so much. Happens. Everything in control in the world. Okay. Something seems like it is not in control, but it is also in the control. Somehow everything in control. Okay. Little time, little you give time for this also.
Okay.
What I can do is make more simple for you only. But reality is that
I'm
God.
just scared because that happened to me before.
Hmm?
I'm scared because that happened to me before. It's like this experience of Parabrahman was not integrated. And I'm still not very integrated.
So this is not even time, baby. You born in America. Listen, you born in America. 2 children you grow as a mother duty. You understand what is it is responsibility like? Give them study in our modern time. They are very good in. They did school and then some college also. This all you did now. They are confident in their they can walk, they can run, they can do anything, whatever. Okay, that duty finished. Now you learn little by little Brahm Gyan. Don't compete with me because when I born, I just jump into the psychology and jump into the
I
Brahm
had
Gyan.
my highest experiences when my kids were small.
Yeah, I understand. But even then, God gives you clue. Only one clue. There is light also. But then He shut down
Oh.
because your work. You have responsibility.
I see.
Yeah.
So do you think when I go home I should concentrate on building my business? I should. I need to.
Yeah. That all thing will happen, and this Brahmyan also sometime will attack you. Why? When you go into little bit of experience this side, you cannot stop. This go lifelong process.
So
Slow.
it just happens by itself. You can't try and make it
Yeah.
happen.
Because but I'm saying Brahm Gyan knowledge is also a power, big power. When he catch somebody for once, he never leave him for always. He always come again and again.
So he's gonna come again to me?
Yeah. Don't worry about that. He bless you, you make him happy. Krishna said that Arjun just go. Krishna is there and he is saying to Arjun, go to Brahmgyani, go to this smallest person and first make him happy. If you want to know secret, he will not give everybody, he will not talk everybody because he want peace. He don't want to be disturbed by many kind of people in the world who just go and make joke and mock, you know, just annoying.
Yeah.
So he will not give you all the secret. He will not be interested for his knowledge to share with you until you make him happy. First go there peacefully, pranam him, seva little bit, and then when you see good mood, then ask question.
But you were already in a good mood.
Because you are cute. You are. I have no fear from you anything for future. I feel this way, so I answer. From the starting, you are great. Okay, there is no. But many people, if I go to say something, he will fight with me. Then it is fearful also. Yeah, it
They
also
start to argue.
argue. Ego problem comes.
Mm-hmm. What if somebody decided to worship an ancient god that's not worshipped anymore, like Dionysus?
Oh, yes, it's okay.
Will Dionysus come to them?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I tell you one thing.
How will they take form? Are they there in form already?
Nobody is in the form. Nobody in same form what we see. This picture of Krishna, if you meet Krishna, is not actually like that. Okay. But in a way, they understand what you're realizing, what you're feeling. And this kind of thinking, like matching with your thinking, is not so hard for them. They can see your picture in their mind, what you think like. So this kind of shape is not so much difficult for them. They can take little like matching picture.
Do they have a real shape?
They can make any shape, but they don't have in the shape. Why I tell you, they are energy. If you love Krishna in your house and you say, Hi Krishna, this Krishna is always in your house, present. But you say now, Hi Krishna. And other person in the temple, he say, Hi Krishna, he is also there. Already there, energy. Like, what you say? Scientists say, it is not only seven kind of rays comes in the earth, light. There is many millions same time, but seven we can see. Our eyes is able to see only seven color. Yeah, many rays, ultra, gamma, these many rays.
Yeah.
So that I'm saying, there is so many energy around us, but we can see only few. We can match with few. We can understand with few. If you say Allah, He is not so far. He is also here. But you don't say Allah, so Allah has nothing to do with you. If you say Krishna, Krishna has to do with you. You are giving attention, no? That answer. Krishna is also everywhere, Allah is also everywhere.
Well, once I asked Haridas Shastri, I said, how do we know what Krishna looks like? And he said, we know because of what he's described in Srimad Bhagavatam. He's wearing a yellow dhoti.
Listen, answer
he
is very good.
He's carrying a flute.
Answer is also good, but it is not necessary if a question person will agree with your answer. Why? I tell you. The person who made Shastra, who realized Shastra in his heart, and who wrote Shastra, he is the one person who is the seer. What do you say? Seer. Like I will write a book, I am the seer of that book. You are not. You will agree with that or not agree with that differently. But I am original. Yeah? So these people, Rishi people, were very, very great people. Hindu people can feel. How they feel? There is three part of the feeling. First, when they read, they find so many answer of their deep question. Of many questions they sometimes ask to himself, like how this world created, how this universe created, this kind of question. How is God? How he feel about human? How he feel about devotee? Understand this kind of question. This all in the holy books like Bible, Quran, Gita. These all give little example. Bhagavatam. These all. But other person who not realize that coming from America, coming from Australia, how it possible who born in somebody have first day in the school of Hinduism. You understand this? Some in 3 days, some in 5 days. It not mean everybody come and they agree. God also want them to not be separate. Just it is your first day, you read that, forget that. Then he come again, he come again, he come again. Then something happened to his mind. Okay? Then he start to understand there is some logical truth. There is something matching with my understanding. The thing match with your understanding is true for you. If something not matching with your understanding, even it is true, but it is nothing for you. Understand?
Yeah.
That I am saying, it is all is God, superpower. If he choose this world in three parameters, Hindu, Muslim and Christian, it is his wish. Don't think that this
It's more than that.
More than that, but this is 90% of people into that. Okay, other he buy more than that. I tell you one thing more, because God really does not want to everybody believe that it is God who is working in this planet. He wants people to be in suspense, be in something, give a place.
Mystery.
Why? People die every day. People go hospital every day. If you see so clean to the God, you will blame him in everything. Why God? Why he is dying? Why God? Why I am
That's what's
so?
happened to me.
Yeah? So this is also important. So he make all kind of blasphemy. This religion even not working, but he is also available. If this is not working, you meet every day. You think I know the people, but every day you meet a new kind of person who you will amaze. Oh my God! I thought I know the people, but this is different than my ideology. You understand? So these all kind of things happen.
Well, and the people who do realize him, the people who are really fearless, are considered mentally ill in America. Now my friend Zach has been put on.
Yeah.
My friend Zach has been put on medication now. Really makes me sad.
Fear makes you human. Fear is very important to be a human.
Well, some people don't follow this human system.
Yeah, some people, so that is, some people have to go to hospital also. Yeah, I see, but my friend, when I was child, he was like in the love of a girl. Okay, we, my family, my brother never love any girl. My sister never love any boy. I never love any. You know, when I was just like in the school and young age, like at 25, until 25, 30, I feel guilty if I go into attraction. So, this person who is my friend, I see one day I go to the river, near to the river. I saw somebody sitting there. I don't know. Just see if he is doing something or not. I go walking on the rock, and he was hiding in the rock near to the river. There is so many rocks. When I see, I just, my God, he is my friend. Same school. I am in 8th class. He is in 7th class. And he is doing with blade. He is cutting his hand. And he is writing name of a girl. She is reading in 8th class in my class. Very attractive girl. I say, wow, why you are doing this? He say, I am in love with that girl. I say, oh my God, you can write with blade? He said, I can do anything for her. Somehow he was lucky. This girl also little attracted to her, but this our culture is not demanding love story. So slow by slow I see they get finished this, but attraction was side. I tell you this thing, people harm themselves also. In this condition, if you blame somebody, whom you will blame? This creator who made this world made colors. All human is different color, and all color is important. The specialty of God, if you see, specialty of human is different, but specialty of Krishna is that you cannot put him categorized, that he loves this category and he don't like this category. He made million category and he is in all category. He love every category. That is Krishna. That is God. Okay. Other
So we
personality.
need to be like that too.
Hmm?
We should strive to be like that also.
But how
Loving every category instead of like only Vaishnavas, only people who don't eat onions, only people who don't eat garlic, only people who don't
Yeah, God wants you to love everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is true. But same time, we are very unable. We are very weak. Somehow, sometimes people we cannot agree. We cannot love. But it is our, you know, what you say, God give us love. He said, create, generate more and more love in your life. Then you are great. Love has to
And
So,
love makes you hurt more also.
yeah, possible.
Like that boy
But when you are
was
matured,
in a lot of pain. That's why he was carving his body like that.
but when you are matured enough, love saves. Love is more better than hate, anger, and negotiation, neglecting, and insulting. Love is better. Somehow, love gives you
But
five.
it's more painful, huh?
Painful only when you got so much attachment. No need to attachment. Just see whole universe is Vasudev Kutumbakam. Everybody is Krishna. Everybody is Vasudev. Everybody is human world is just full with world, love and great attitude and something great, something unhuman also, something holy also. Okay.